Peace and blessings. See if anybody come on in this live stream. What's happening, Ty? Can you hear me? Let me know, can you hear me? Okay. Peace and blessings. Thank y'all, family. Ty Harrison, what's happening? Carla, and I guess these other names. Peace and blessings to everybody in here so far. Yeah, we just gonna do a little what's happening, raw tank, Brown's power, black guard, shalom, shalom. Yeah, we ain't gonna play no music, we just gonna talk tonight. Yeah, we just gonna have a get together with each other. Where's Tommy Solomola? I guess he's somewhere. What's happening, Lucy? Peace and blessings. Continue to hit the button. Keep the good news in the algorithm. Yeah, you're right. Appreciate that. Raw tank. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of discussions. Blow your home, elder. Yeah, we ain't gonna play a little music tonight. I'm, I'm just gonna talk with the family and let y'all congregate with each other, make y'all comments. What's happening, May out of Egypt? Peace and love. Glorious shelter, peace and blessings. What's up, my brother Rashid in the house? Peace and love. Yeah, trying to wait a few minutes. Make sure we get everybody in here. You know, YouTube, they're tripping out, doing all kind of nonsense. Huh, I thought you heard about it. What's happening, Queen? I know who I am in the house. Peace and love. Platinum Hour in the house. Peace and blessings. What's that, Veronica? I think I got it right. Yeah, well, that's what come out on my channel is the truth. It's nothing but the truth. That's what we're dealing with in these days and time. What's that, my old reliable in the house? Peace and love. Mm, definitely is. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Trying to wait a few more minutes, man. We got 50 some people in here, but we only got 27 thumbs up. So there must be a bunch of trolls in here. And we ain't tolerating the trolls. Yeah, hit the like button. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you a dime to hit that like button. That's right. Yeah, 'cause we got a lot going on in this world today. Mm. A lot of unrighteousness. They got people think that they can do what they want, say what they want. Mm. I could care less about the ops. The ops don't bother me. If they, if they come here with the nonsense, they will be eliminated. We here to tell the truth. We here to bring the truth. We here to acquire the truth and nothing else. Peace and love, my sister Carla, 63, in the house. Yeah, they got a bunch of them. They got a bunch of our kind that's evil too. We ain't gonna put it all on Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky. They got a lot of our people that's evil, that's unrighteous, that's ungodly, that are liars, that are thieves, that are manipulators, that are deceivers and murderers. Hmm. That's right, family. B1 FBA, Denver, Colorado, in the house. That's right. Yeah, they got a lot of our people, so-called skin folks. A lot of times they're not kin folks at all. A lot of them are demons. A lot of them you can't trust. A lot of them even in your family, which we all family supposed to be. Biologically we is, so we all family. But they got demons in the families. They got liars, manipulators, deceivers, murderers. Can't trust them around your children. them kind. What's up, caller 78? We got two callers. We got one with 63 and one with 76. Peace and love. What's up, Jeff? Temperature is just right for me. I love the heat. I don't care if it get 100 degrees, 90 degrees. That's the way I love it. Right now, it should be about in the 70s. No wind blowing. It's real nice out here. You know where the elders stay at for right now. I'll be here a while. Usually when I stay somewhere, I don't like moving around too much. And it's a pretty good apartment complex, nice and quiet right now. Don't see nobody out here but me and the cat. Ain't nobody out here but me and the cat. As you can look at the big oak trees. And speaking of oak trees, they found a black woman hung in a tree, like where that tree that I'm seeing right now. And they claiming she lied. Ain't no way in the world, like, if I wanted to lynch myself, the fuck I'm gonna get way up there. I go to show you that's a lot of bullshit. Yeah, the sister that they found in Jackson, Mississippi, they had to call a fire truck to get her from about where that branch hanging out. Where you see that branch hanging out on this dead, that's a dead oak tree. He's here alive though. Got plenty of oak trees in there. Plenty of nature, which the elder love. I love to be around flowers, trees, and this, that, and the other. But get back to the hanging. Now the narrative is black people hanging themselves. That's a lie. Black people don't do no shit like that. That's right. What's up, my brother Quentin in the house? Peace and blessings. Especially Nava 7518 in the house. Peace and love. Glad you joined in. Yeah, they're trying to say that black people hanging themselves now. How the hell they gonna get that high? That's something black people do not do. They sit up there lying. It's them same people. They ain't never changed. It's 2026 and them same people has never changed. They're still doing the same thing, especially in Mississippi, my home state. Louisiana ain't no better. The Orion Charles, the little 14-year-old black boy, they cover that up. That they found in the cornfield. Y'all remember that little young black boy in Louisiana that they found, say he drowned in the cornfield? Puh. Swept that up under the rug. You don't hear about nothing no more. You don't hear nothing no more, because that's what they do. That's what they're trying to do with the Nolan Wells situation. But black folks and even got some white folks standing tall on this. They're trying to sweep this up under the rug. Knowing all them white boys guilty as charged with the new narrative. They got the 430 narrative his their lawyers claim, and their lawyers trying to say, well, he was there at 6 o'clock, and they got witnesses. But why ain't nobody said nothing between 4:30 and 6 o'clock? Who seen him then? They sent up that line that Nolan was on that boat when they left. If he would have stayed there, somebody would have seen him. Ain't no trees nowhere. If he was drowning, somebody would have seen him. He left on that boat. That's the cover up. That's why they're coming up with the 4:30 that they left at 4:30 and Nolan stayed with some girl named Katie. Huh. These people ain't nothing but liars, deceivers, and manipulators. And that's what they're doing right now. That's what they've been doing ever since they came here. Ever since they came here with their robbing, stealing, and manipulating and genocide. Yeah, they got a lot of these southern states. But I think Louisiana and Mississippi, I, I know they racist. The Ronald Green in Lafayette, Louisiana, where the policemen, the highway patrol, beat that brother to death. Nothing was done about it. And they've been doing that bullshit. That's right, family. What's happening, Sandra? Peace and blessings. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit that's going on. Now you got Cardi B with her bullshitting ass. Yeah, this heifer had nerve enough to talk about foundation of black Americans. Uh, she comparing them to the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan. You know she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Excuse the expression. She don't know a goddamn thing about black America going along with, because her people from the Bahamas and her husband is from Africa somewhere, saying that, talking about Pan-Africanism. What the fuck she don't know? Them Africans over there don't love each other. Them African people over there hating on each other. Ain't no Pan-Africanism in Africa. Foundation Black America, they ain't got nothing to do with Africans. That's right, family. You get this piece of shit out of here. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with that bullshit. That's right. She don't know no history of black Americans. She don't even know that we was already here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We are responsible for her husband being here. and other Africans and Caribbeans and white folks, and a lot of these immigrants that can come in here. That's right. Got nerve enough to come with that nonsense. That's right, family. They got some sick people in here. Take care of them, family. We ain't worried about them. People always doing evil things, coming on my channel with all this nonsense. Can y'all still hear me, family? Let me know. Okay, family, I'm just keep talking. Just get rid of their ass as they come in. Okay? Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Sooner or later, they'll run out because they don't have nothing else to do with their life. Grown ass men's, 'cause most of them be men's that be doing shit like that. Trolling, trying to stop progress, trying to stop the truth from being told. That's right, family. Trying to stop the truth from being told. Yeah, sugar booties in their mama basement. When they get through trolling, they go beat their meat 'cause there ain't no woman there. Them kind of people ain't got no woman. Simple Simons. Yeah, a bunch of gal boys. Yeah, 'cause that's what them kind of people do. That's what kind of men, them kind of men do. They ain't got nothing else to do with their life. Making a fool of themselves because the moderator's gonna win the war. You can come on here and do this, that, and the other, but my moderator's gonna win the war. That's right. You're gonna keep doing what we doing, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. That's right. One of the things about I got faithful moderators. I got people that's highly intelligent that can deal with these low lights. It ain't got nothing else to do with their life but sleep in their mama basement and beat their meat half of the night. A lot of them are homos. A lot of them laying down with a man. That's right. A whole bunch of them. That's right, family. Yeah, but they ain't gonna stop nothing. They ain't got nothing. They lead them as they come in. Because this live stream will continue. That's right. So you're just wasting your time doing what you're doing. What's that, my brother Eric? Yeah, the Sweetie Boys. Rango, that's Rango Boys. Oh, he sent his boys over here every time I do a live stream. Whereas Queenie, God knows, I ain't seen her all week. She been going somewhere else. Probably gone with her man. Y'all notice I ain't got my glasses on. I ain't got my glasses on tonight. He's being shot as hell. Yeah, well, that's what childish people do. Yep, get a little walk. Yeah, you got people like Tasha K. A lot of people hating on Foundation Black Americans. People from Africa, people from the Caribbeans. Black people supported them. That's right. During the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Now they getting on YouTube, getting on TikTok, saying all kind of negative things about us. When our ancestors in Black America, and some of them, a lot of them still living right now, voted for the Civil Rights Act in 1963. Now everybody benefiting off of that act. Everybody benefiting off of that act but us. Everybody getting reparation off that act but us. Yeah, I ain't seen Queenie in a week. She around here somewhere getting blowed out. That's what I believe. She'll be back. You know, cats, they wonder, they go and they come. This big place here, you know, they ain't gonna just be hanging around here. They can go out there and find them a man, or the male cat gonna go find him a female. That's right. Think Queen are going out there to get pregnant again. Yeah, you got that right. One thing about my cats, they free to go where they want. Yeah, I raise them to be on the outside, not the inside. Yeah, they can take them a shit when they get ready. One taking a shit right now. Watch it scratch. One thing about a cat, they're very clean animals. Yeah, yeah, freedom is good. Yeah, let them go about their business. Let them be free. I can't stand people. I see people like their dogs in cages. What kind of shit that is? Yeah, I didn't see people put their dogs in their cats in a cage. Keep them on the inside. The cat be looking, get by the window, looking out, because the cat want to go outside. He don't want to be in no fucking house. That's right. The cat made to be outside, not on the inside. It's supposed to be able to be free to go and come as they please. Yeah, I didn't seen that. I didn't seen people put their dogs and their cats. Yeah, lock them up in a fucking cage. Fuck, what kind of shit that is? Like that don't have a psychological effect on the animal. Ain't no animal supposed to be locked up on no fucking cage. But they got people that do it. Yeah, they got a lot of shit that's going on right now. So we got to be careful out here, family. The war against us has started. They're lynching our people. They got the police out there doing this, that, and a lot of these crimes are being done by them. I believe a lot of these lynchings, a lot of these bullshit, this evil shit that's going on, I think a lot of these fucking police, Ku Klux Klan undercovers. The Ku Klux Klan is the judge, is the police, the DA, all of them in it together. Yeah, they all in it together, family. But everything is being revealed. And they got a lot of people, especially black people. Can you imagine a black person saying that racism doesn't exist in 2026? Something got to be wrong with a person that think that way. Something got to be wrong with a person that got that mindset. Something wrong with them. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, Stockholm syndrome. They didn't caught Officer Tatum. They caught him lying again. Yeah, they didn't caught him lying again. Oh, Nancy Grace caught him lying again. 'Cause that man ain't nothing but a liar and a hater and a deceiver and a manipulator. And then he's a dummy. He ain't smart as you think he is. That's a real ignorant nigger. Nigger with the ER. There he had making a fool of himself. Tasha K is an agent. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, for her to sit up there and disrespect Foundation Black Americans talking about the KKK. Foundation Black Americans ain't burning no churches down, lynching nobody. Foundation Black Americans ain't stole no goddamn land. We was already here, Tasha K, or anybody else that's going along with her. She's a highly ignorant drama queen. Yeah, that's what she is. She ain't nothing but a drama queen. Sitting up there telling a whole bunch of lies. Sitting up there telling nothing but lies. Ain't telling no truth. She's low. That's right. Low vibrational individual. And anybody that watch her and agree with her, they they low life, they low IQ, no knowledge people. Anybody sit up there and listen to that bullshit she be talking, something wrong with you. That's right. You anybody that's sit up there and listen to that bullshit she be talking, they got to be low IQ. Who in the fuck gonna sit there and listen to that Cardi B? Sit up there and tell lies about people she know nothing about. Like most of them out there that do YouTube videos, that be on TikTok, that be on Instagram and sit up there telling lies. Ain't bringing no educational, ain't bringing nothing positive because they're low vibration individuals. Low vibration individuals can't bring nothing positive. They can't bring nothing with high vibrations. That's right. I thought he was white. Who is white? Who y'all talking about? Let me know on that. Get on in here. We ain't about to go nowhere right now. What's that, Ziggy? Miller? No, he's a black dude. I think his name was Damian Sterling. I think his name got Damian. I made a video about it today. I think I made a video about it. Yeah, he's the brother. Yeah, they don't want people to fucking feed people. What kind of shit that is? But they're supposed to be Christians. They're supposed to be God-like people. Yeah, Damian Darley, that's it, right. That's his name. Thank you, my brother Rashid. I know it was a learning. I know it was an N-I-G at the end. Yeah, they don't want you to feed the homeless. They don't want you to get rainwater. What kind of people we dealing with? Yeah, yeah, talk about arresting the man. Because I didn't have people do that to me in the snow 4 or 5 times. I'm in the line and hear some strange person come up there and people about, yeah, black people. I didn't had it done to me at least 3 times this year. That's right. At least 3 times this year I had that happen to me. What's happened, Lawrence? Yeah, Banned him for Walmart. Say he can't go to Walmart no more. Or Sam's Club or anything associated with Walmart. They don't want him on the premises. They don't want a good man. They don't want a good Samaritan, especially if he's black, because he's letting them know what kind of people they is. Letting them, they're being exposed as the devil, as unrighteous individuals. That's right. Peace and blessings, my brother Lawrence. Yeah, that's what it is. America is a. It's not America. Is the evil bastards that's in control of America. These politicians and these billionaires that's only looking out for themselves. They ain't looking out for us. They ain't looking out for the white folks. A lot of them catching hell. A lot of them voted for Donald Trump because they thought Donald Trump was going to ship us out of here and do this, that, and the other. Yeah, yeah, that's right. When they look in the mirror, they're gonna be looking at the a devil. Get off the people property. Who you is? A troll. Get your ass on out of here. Get off them people property. Fuck you talking about? Bitch, I live here. It's my property as long as I pay my fucking rent, bitch. And anybody know, been watching my videos, know I stay here. Stupid ass. Fuck on out of here. Get off them people property. You bitch, you. Get out your mama fucking basement. Get out your mama house and go get your own shit. That's right. I ain't violating on nobody's property. As long as I pay my rent, it's my fucking property too. Bitch. Yeah, get off the people property. You homeless bitch. Fuck on out of here. Everybody know I stay here with me and my cats. You make it Yeah. Walmart. Got all them underground tunnels. Yeah, I've been here to getting some information on that. So they might turn them into a FEMA camp. I haven't been to Walmart in a long time. I might have to go there pretty soon, though. Get me another My blender done conked out on me. I don't know what's wrong with that motherfucker. It won't work. Won't do nothing. Yep. Walmart food is poison. Yeah, we got a lot of that going around. Poison food. Yeah, we got a lot of that going around. A lot of poison food. Yeah, GMO. Yeah. The food just definitely don't taste like when I was a little boy coming up. When you ate a banana, or you ate grapes, plums, or orange, that shit was sweet, juicy. Now you can't find nothing. It just hard to find some good fucking fruit. Even the watermelons they making these days are pale, fucking pale looking fucking watermelon. A watermelon supposed to look red and black, have nothing but black seeds in it. Some of them watermelon be pale, pale looking, instead of real red with black seeds. What's that, 420 Jenkins? Peace and love. Glad you joined in. Yeah, all seedless. And they didn't did that so you can't, that's what the seed for. That's what the seed was put in there by the creator, by the universe, by nature, where you can reproduce that, take that same seed and plant it. That's what our ancestors did. They wasn't starving. Ain't nobody supposed to be starving on this planet. But the system that has been put in place, the devil that's running the place, that's why you got homeless people. That's why you got people that starving. That's right. Exactly. Eat off the land, not from man. Exactly. That's one of the greatest quotes I've seen in a long time. We're supposed to eat off the land, not from man. That's a good one there. Yeah, the sister made a hell of a statement there. Because we are that type of people. We are intelligent people. We are godly people. We are righteous people. The majority of our people. Yeah, yeah, him and Elon Musk, two, two devils. Fasting is good too. Yeah, fasting is good. Fasting does a lot of good for the body. And when you fast and put good stuff back into your body, you know, Yeah, seedless apples. They ain't got no seeds in it, no seeds in the grapes. Don't see the seeds that you used to see in a banana when you cut a banana in half. That it got a long dark stripe full of seeds. You don't see that no more. White seeds in watermelon. When that I ain't never yeah white seeds in watermelon. And that's what these devils are putting out. These demons. Yeah, the tomatoes. Yeah, but they're doing it on purpose where people can't, do their own gardens. Because those watermelon seeds, the real watermelon seed, you can plant them yourself and grow your own fucking watermelons. And that's what they're doing. Making grapes with no seeds in it. And they don't taste like shit either. They taste real bad. Exactly. Very true, my brother. Plaquemine Hour. Okra don't even be slight right. Yeah, they're doing all kind of shit to the food. Demons, man, they're devils. They are not human. But they eating all the good food. I bet you they ain't eating none of that shit. They got their own little farms where they grow all their good shit and give us the bunk, the scraps. Because that's what GMO foods is, scraps. It's not organic. It doesn't come from nature. It comes from man. It's GMO foods are created by devils. That's right, family. GMO foods are created by devils. Yeah, I heard about that. Buying up all the, yeah, so they can grow that GMO shit. Yeah, it's all messed up. They done messed up everything. Yeah, lab meat. Frozen dairy dessert. Yeah, yeah, well, they're devils. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, these political motherfuckers and these billionaires All of them a bunch of evil, diabolical demons that have no soul, that have no compassion, that has no empathy. That's right, family. Eat up Twitter, yep. All of them got their day coming, though, family. All the unrighteous, all these demons, the Sambos, hmm, all of them got their day. I made homemade ice cream, learned from my grandmother. Yeah, yeah, send me the ingredients. That's something I want to learn how to do myself. What can you make it with some sour milk? All that money still not happy. Yep, I wish I could eat ice cream. The best height, the best ice cream I know is Haagen Dazs. That's a pretty good ice cream. It made with a lot of natural stuff. Yeah, Haagen Dazs. That's a pretty good ice cream, unless you can make it yourself. Got an ice cream machine. Okay. But I still eat a little bluebell. It really tastes like ice cream. Certain ones, though. I like the Napoleon, the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Haagen Dazs is frozen custard. I can't tolerate a high amounts of sugar. Ebis, yeah. It's hard to find Ebis. Yeah, that's a good ice cream. Ebis. You know, so it's hard to find. You can find it at Whole Foods. We can't find it at the regular store. Butter pecan. Yeah, it's good. Purple flowers. I'm having ice cream as we speak. Hey, right. Yeah, I like ice cream. Peace and blessings. I'm doing all right. Just chilling out with the family right now. Yeah, yeah, I like strawberry ice cream too. Bluebell make a good strawberry ice cream. They have a lot of strawberries in it. It's good. Love the weather outside. Yes, real nice right now. I'm sitting out here at the resident. Greetings, greetings, Mustafa. I got to, I go to the fruit market to get my seeded watermelon. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 'cause buying them from the store, it's hard to find a good watermelon at the grocery store. A lot of those watermelons be GMO bullshit. That's right. Peace and blessings, my brother Charles in the house. What's up, Charles W? Charles Wilson, okay. Peace and love. Yeah, we got a nice little crowd in here. I'm gonna be here about another 30 minutes with the family. I remember Dolly Mason ice cream. I never heard of that one. Okay, my brother. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Tasha K full of shit. See, when they're talking about Foundation of America, it's like the KKK. The KKK was lynchers, murderers, church burners, school burners, town burners. Foundation of Black America, they ain't going around doing that. We not doing that to African people. We ain't, we the cause of these black immigrants to be in here. You wasn't here in the 1600s, the 1500s. You wasn't here when the white man came. You wasn't here in the 1800s, the 1900s. You wasn't here during Jim Crow times. You ain't fought no wars. Black Americans fought in every war they had. The ones in America, World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, Korean War, this, that, and y'all ain't fought in their fucking war. You ain't built nothing in America. We're the foundation of America. Because we are the original people of America. That's why reclassified, enslaved, and reclassified. That's right, family. You people from Africa, you people from Jamaica, you people from wherever, you ain't built nothing here. You ain't went through nothing. Nothing at all. That's right, family. That's right. We are the true American Indians. We are the true Choctaw Indians, the Cherokees, the Blackfoot, the Seminoles, the Iroquois, the Dakotas. We're the original Olmec civilization, the Mayan civilization, the Aztec civilization. We are the California, Montana, the Cheyenne Indians that was living here when the Europeans came, when the French came, when the Spanish came, when the British came, they met us. Where you see the cowboys in Indian fights on television. Wasn't no red man, it was the black man. The Mohawks, the Cheyennes, the Choctaw, the Creeks, and many, many more I cannot name. We've been here. We ain't got no parts of Africa. None. I don't call myself no African American. I know nothing of Africa. None of my people never told me nothing about no Africa. Not going in on African people, but we are not Africans. That's right. Been here. And gonna be here for many more thousands of years. That's right. We have been lied to. What's that, my brother Derek Agnew in the house? Yeah, we're the original people of this whole planet. Even in Europe. We was the first people in Europe. That's right. Papua New Guinea, Australia, the continent of Africa, South America, all the Caribbean, all the Pacific islands, the Atlantic islands, everywhere you see those islands, we was already there, living, thriving, creating spiritually, morally, and financially before European invasion. That's what people like Tasha K don't know, because she's highly ignorant and low IQ. And anybody that follow her is ignorant and low IQ. Ain't no other way to put that. That's right, family. Ain't no other way to put it. Because the truth is the truth. Nothing is greater than the truth. The only thing greater than the truth is the creator, the universe, nature. All that comes from the Most High, which is the essence that is, was, and ever shall be. Something that was not created and cannot be destroyed. The soul. That's right. You got that right, Plaquemine Howard. A lot of our people are ignorant to the history of black Americans, or black people, period, regardless of where we came from. But we are the original people of the planet, not the African people. The narrative that everybody came from Africa and they spread out everywhere else. That's a bunch of bullshit. Black people was here when the planet was called Pangea. When they had a planet called when they had a continent called Atlantis. When they had a continent called Lemuria. When they had a continent called Mu, which still exists up under the Atlantic, in the Pacific, in the Indian, in the Gulf of Mexico oceans. That's right. Yeah, this planet been here millions and millions of years, thousands and thousands of years. And everything changed with time. Everything changed with time. You're right. Yeah, that's not even the right maps. Exactly. Yeah, Crystal City. Thank you very much, Michael, Pepper. Good history lesson. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the truth is being put out. Ain't nothing greater than the truth. Nothing but the Creator. So a lot of people out here lying, this, that, and the other, but the truth will prevail in the end. When it's all said and done, the truth will be victorious. Righteousness will be victorious. All lies, all evil, all unrighteous, all ungodly will be destroyed, eliminated, and eradicated, family. That's right. Well, it's been a nice little live stream tonight with the family. Nice and quiet. Everybody getting along. You know, I decided to do this live stream with the family, journeying with each other. Everybody care about each other. We got a nice little family. Time of little get together with each other. You know, I was hell about to get on out of here. Go get him a little rest. I just wanted to come in and have this little beautiful talk with the family, expose the lies, expose the ignorance of some of our people. You know, a lot of our people are highly ignorant, but it really is not their fault when you've been programmed, when you've been conditioned of a bunch of lies, a bunch of untruth. That's right, family. Well, peace and love, peace and blessings. I'm going to let the family get on out of here. The elders are going to get on out of here. I'm a little host right now. Yeah. But I love y'all, family, all my brothers, all my sisters, all the little people. I love my people from the bottom of my heart, and I will continue. Long as the good Lord give me strength, I will continue to bring the truth. I will continue to love my people. I will continue to fight for freedom of my people until I can't do it no more. That's right, family. So everybody have a beautiful and blessed evening. The elder gonna go get him a little rest. Make sure y'all share this video on your TikTok. Share it on your Instagram, your Facebook, or whatever. And everybody have a beautiful and blessed night. Have a blessed tomorrow. Have a blessed August, September, October, November, on into the new year. Want everybody to be happy, have love and unity, compassion and empathy for each other. Because that's the only way we're going to make it. And we got to start staying on code. Code and unity and love and compassion will get us over the hump against the opposition of evil. 'Cause that's what we're facing right now. The, the opposition of goodness and righteousness is facing the opposition of evil. And we will defeat evil when it's all said and done. Shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum. Andio hiba taco zaman. I love my family all the time. And the elders out.